coming at the Cranberry Cornstalk YouTube channel, the channel where we share love for primitive decor. We just recently got back from a wholesale market. We took all of our things out to Millersburg, Ohio, and set up out there at a wholesale market. And I wanted to show you some of the things we did out there. Maybe I'll do voiceover on some of the parts so I can explain it to you. We did pretty well there. We did better than we did last year, so I say that's successful. It is a smaller market. It's a brand new one. It's only the second year they've ever held it out there. And it's a very nice facility, and they want to try it one more year to see how well we do. So if you don't have it marked on your calendar yet, make sure you mark it for next year in April. I'll give you dates closer to time, or just look up Millersburg, Ohio Wholesale Market Show. It's called the, what is it called? Oh, it's called the Early American Marketplace. And there's about 20-25 vendors in there that set up, and it's mostly primitive and colonial decor. It's not a lot of other things. You won't see a lot of buy and resell things there. It's mostly handmade baskets, and I'm trying to think, some of the handmade dolls, the sewn dolls, a lot of wooden products, but it's more colonial driven and primitive, that kind of style. It's very selective, and it's really very nice. But if you have you never been out there, check it out for next year. This year is finished, but I wanted to show you some of the things we did out there the first year for it's our maiden voyage for our little travel trailer that we took. That was a lot of fun. And also we stopped out on another road trip that I had for work again. But I wanted to show you some of the beautiful scenery out in Hershey, Pennsylvania. I got a lot of garden scenery. There's a garden out there that you can walk through, and you guys, it was just beautiful. Flowers are blooming everywhere. It is springtime here in Pennsylvania, and it was breathtaking. I can't wait to show you some of the footage I got out there. I did show you earlier in the video some of the woodsy, deep woods in Cook Forest, PA. It's so pretty there as well. There's so many beautiful places to visit in Pennsylvania. It doesn't cost you a penny. You just walk through the beautiful grounds, seeing flowers and trees. I just love it. But that being said, I have a little bit of footage for some things I made. I wanted to show you some of the things we're working. I don't believe I've shown you this yet, but we have some of these president pictures, and I don't know if you can see the frames on them are rusty, kind of a rusty finish there. And in the back we covered with this one is covered with some old linen, but sometimes we'll cover them with burlap or something. But we have this president, which this is a sketch that and a painting that I did myself. George Washington, can you see it? Hopefully there's not too much glare. We also have one second guys, we also have the infamous Abe Lincoln. So we've got them both in this primitive rusty frame. Now, how do we get the rusty frame? I'll show you that. This is something I saw in a video when I first discovered YouTube. The first thing I found, one of the first things I found was painting techniques, how to finish wood products and that type of thing. And that's where I get this whole idea from. I thought it'd be really neat to find some frames that are lighter weight, that you can hang, that you won't have to worry about falling off. And the glasses, you know, it's nothing really super expensive, but then you get all the items on there. It makes it valuable. Let me show you this one second. Okay, I'll show you what I did. So this is the Dixie Belle paint. See Dixie Belle? It's a patina spray, and this is the paint. So what you do is you take this Dixie Belle, it's like a gray, and it has like metals in the paint. So you take this gray paint and you paint it on your project, whatever it is that you want to make rusty. And then when it dries and you turn around, you spray this, it smells like vinegar. I wouldn't be surprised if it is vinegar, because I know vinegar does rusting, but it says it's not good for you to breathe. So I'm not sure what all's in this, but you put this paint on, you let it dry, then you spray this patina stuff on it, and you wait a while, and it rusts itself up. It makes beautiful picture frames if you want them to be antique-y like that Dixie Belle paint. You can look up the patina. I don't know if it's patina line or patina collection, something like that. You can make things look copper, or there's different shades you can get, browns and silvers and things like that. But I got the rusty look. So let's see. This one says iron. It says patina paint iron, and I'm not sure if this is backwards to you guys. Can't remember which side I have it on. And the same way with this is just the patina spray, the green. So that gives me that rusty look that I'm looking for my picture frames. So I hope you like it, guys. I hope you like this week's video. Please, 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 I know you guys watch them. A lot of you have told me at the markets that you watch them, but tell your friends, make sure you hit the like button when you watch. That helps them play my video more. If you watch it and you don't click the like or subscribe button, it doesn't do me a whole lot of good, but thank you for stopping back at the Cranberry Cornstalk YouTube channel. Now let's get started. Okay guys, so I thought I would jump in here and tell you this is behind our cabinet display with candles. It just shows you a little bit about what we talked to the customer about and where we sat to take orders and things like that. You can see through the trees and over the shelf there's the people standing in line. We're getting ready and waiting. It's very funny when you look back at the video. I was so embarrassed. As soon as they opened the rope for the people to come in, I was ready and I was standing there smiling and greeting everybody. But as you can see,
oh, go ahead.
These customers that were standing in line were there for a very specific reason. They all took off to the back corner behind us. You can see the other vendors standing around as well. It was quite embarrassing. You can see them standing there very embarrassed. But they all took off to that back corner as far across the building as you can see to get those life-size dolls. They had an agenda and she was sold out immediately. So apparently they knew what they were doing and they had a plan. They did come back around. We had a really good show. But at the beginning I thought, oh my gosh, what have I done? Is it that bad? People were very friendly and it was a good show. Like I said, I brought twice as much stock as I brought last year. I just kept restocking the shelves so I didn't have empty shelves. But after a while, you only have so much. So this is what I had left over at the end of the show. I didn't have anything else to bring out from behind. All my boxes were empty. So I called it a very successful show. I was wise enough to bring more because I know when I go to a show to purchase as a retailer to resell, the worst thing you can do is drive 4 hours to get there and no one have anything left. No one is set up for anything. So I wanted to at least have something, and I just kept pulling the stock out. I learned my lesson last year. I just took double what I had last year. So I did have a lot of things left, but very successful. And here's us cleaning up. I thought I would show you what it's like behind the scenes. My new friend is the stretch wrap. I wrap everything with the stretch wrap, and it just makes life easier. You don't have to unpack every single thing and put it in a box. You're able to pull your trailer in the building and load up your trailers, whatever that may be. This gentleman here, very nice people, but they took forever.